What's good, guys? King Diego, and we back with another video. And today, what I wanted to talk about is why getting out of your hometown is so important to do. All right, guys, so you have to get out of your hometown no matter what, because you can't always be around the same people. You can't always be around the same buildings, the same environment your whole entire life. In order for you to grow as a human being, as a person, you need to do different things in life. You need to find out what you like. You need to find out where you like. You need to do what you're afraid of. You know what I'm saying? I understand you've got family at the house, you got family in the city, you have family in the town. But listen, they want what's best for you. And what's best for you, nobody knows except yourself. So you have to get out there. You have to get out there and you have to do things that you're afraid to do. You have to go explore. That's what life is about. It's about exploring. Our ancestors, depending on your ethnicity, well, I'm sure they all did, but all of our ancestors explored. They all roamed the earth, finding a place suitable for their tribes, for their colonies, just their people. So I say that to say you need to find a place where you definitely want to reside. And if it's in your hometown, that's cool. But at least live in different spots around your country, around the world, at least one time in your life. And you have to at least step out of your comfort zone and meet new people. Because who knows, if you go to, say you live in like, I don't know, Los Angeles, say you're like, you're not really into all of like the high speed environment. Like, why don't you go to like, I don't know, like Arizona or something? You might like it so much more. You might be so much more happier, but you would never have known if you just stayed in the same spot in Cali. You have to take risks, man. You have to take risks. Go out there, do things that you're afraid to do, go to places that you're afraid to go. And that's the thing. If you don't, you're not supposed to know anybody out there. That's when networking and meeting new people comes into play. Because, and then also another like attribute to look at this is like, say you met a lot of people in your hometown, but none of them are quite really like, who you want to hang out with, who aren't really like successful. That's why it's good to travel and hopefully you meet those people because your network is your net worth. Let me say that again. Your network is your net worth. You have to meet people out there. You can't be around the same people your whole entire life. And like I understand some people like, they love their family to death. But listen, you don't want to be grown up in your 60s wishing you traveled and lived in a different city at least once in your life. You don't want to be that. And if you even go back to your hometown, you'll at least think like, man, thank goodness I went back home. I love it home. I love it at home. I'm willing to spend time with my family. I'm willing to I'm willing to stay with my loved ones, willing to stay in the environment because you possibly just love your hometown. But I think one time in your life, a person needs to go out there and do something that they're afraid to do. Move somewhere, get out of the nest. You know what I'm saying? You have to get out of your parents' house at least once in your life. All right. I mean, and like I said, like if you go out there and you do it, you might fall in love with the place. And then you could recommend it to your family. Like, hey, I think we should all move out here. And then they go out there and they like it. Like that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right now. Like I'm telling my parents about places in Thailand that I think they should come visit because I want my parents to be happy. I want my parents to live a good life, Like life is so short. Why spend it in one spot? Why spend it? There's so much to see in the world. There's so many things to do in the world. You can't even fathom if you're stuck in one spot the things that you can do in different countries. Like I never would have thought that I would freaking be like, for example, like a daily thing for me now is like riding a motorbike on the left side of the road. It's crazy to me and it's super dangerous, but I never would have thought like 3 years ago this would be my life. Like look at me. I'm in Thailand right now. I'm living my life. I'm meeting new people. I'm doing new things. I'm doing what I love and I'm traveling. I'm seeing new things. I'm meeting new people and this is the best thing. Like no matter what, my hometown people, my boys out there, I love them to death. Like no matter what, nothing's ever gonna change. That's never gonna change. I'm always gonna see them my whole entire lives. I'm always gonna see them my whole entire life. Nothing will ever change my love for those boys. But It's different when you travel and you meet people because you see a different perspective on life. You see like, wow, these people really aren't as fortunate as I am. Like I should be grateful how I'm living back home. I should be grateful for the friends I have. I should be grateful for the opportunities that are given to me. But if you stay home, you'll never know that. You'll never know that. You'll just be stuck at home in bed, not doing anything. Like in Thailand here, I can do whatever like, not and be responsible, but I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can go wherever I want as long as I'm not a stupid idiot, I'm not doing stupid things to the locals here. I can do whatever. I can go drive my scooter all the way to, I don't know, the northern side of Thailand, or I can go all the way and play basketball at the university just because I want to. I can go to a cafe and just sit there and just work on my computer because I want to. That's the thing. Like back in like my hometown, I don't really think we have places like that. Like I don't think I have places where I can just sit down and just relax and be on my computer and do some work. Like back in my hometown, you got to go 30 minutes to go to like the local cafe and like, it's just the vibe isn't there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why like I say it's so good to get out of your hometown. It's so good to see new experiences in life and it's so good to meet new people. It's what keeps you improving as a person and learning about yourself as a person. Cuz like I said, like you don't know what your best life is. You don't know what your best life could be. Like you don't know, maybe America is your best life, but you would never know unless you go to a different country and maybe you love it so much you don't want to leave. Well, guess what? You can it's possible. It's possible to do it, but you would never have known if you never got out of your hometown. So travel, get out of the nest and do things that you're proud of. Make yourself a better person. Make yourself unique, make yourself interesting. Your life is a book and you're the one writing it. So what do you want to be put in your book? Do you want it to be put never left his hometown, he got a job, he went to college, he worked a job 40 of his life, he traveled after 50. No. Two that means what? 3/4 of your life is almost over. Come on, man. Get serious about life. Get serious about enjoying it. Get serious about seeing new experiences and just living it up. Be smart about it. Like, nevertheless, be smart about it. Be smart about your money. Don't go out like to countries and like spend all your money. And the way I see it is like, I like to make my US money in different countries. This is amazing. It's amazing. Like if I didn't have like societal, I don't even know if that's a word, like society's pressure to go back home. My parents are just like bothering me to go back home. I would never probably go back home. But I know for my parents, I love them so much that I have to. I have to, but I'm only 22, so I could probably go back for 3 years and then move for sure to a different country. You never know. I never, but I would not have even known about other countries if I never even got out of my own house. If I would have stayed inside, and my parents would take care of me, I would have played games all day. I would have had food fed, like, food cooked for me. I wouldn't be who I am today. I have to go and get it now. I have to go get money. I have to go make money. I have to either cook for myself or I actually have to spend money to get the food. Whereas before, my parents would just order the food and it'd be in my lap. So I say all that to say, get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your hometown. You don't understand the delicacies that life has to offer you. There's so many beautiful things in this world, so many things to see, and you won't be able to if you just stay in your house all day in the same city, in the same state, even in the same country. Go meet new people, meet new girls, meet new boys. Do things that make your life interesting. Make your life interesting because you're gonna die one day. You're gonna die one day and you're gonna regret it. So make your life interesting. Do things that you're afraid of. Do things that make yourself proud and have fun. Life isn't meant to be just stuck in one spot working. Life is meant for fun. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Be smart about it and build a legacy for your children and for your family, but enjoy the process. Enjoy it. Life is beautiful. Life is amazing. If you just go outside and make new friends, go outside and have new experiences. Please, I'm begging you, because You don't wanna be fucking 60 years old, retired, and now you got nothing to do, so now your life is over because you have nothing to do, you have no reason to live anymore, so your body shuts down because that's all in here. It's all in your mind. Whereas if you travel and if you meet new people, if you find out what you like, then you could do that, and then you could have your profession on the side. I forgot how the saying goes. You have to work to live, not live to work. I think that's how the saying goes. I might be butchering it, but the point of it was make life your first priority. Don't make a job your first priority. Don't make money your first priority. Of course, focus on it. Make money. Do good. Do good so you can be comfortable. You can be successful. Do good, but don't make money your number one priority. It's not good, and I promise you, like, yeah, make money, but be smart about it. Invest. Make your money work for you so you can do things that you never would have thought you can do. I never even thought when I was in high school. I never even thought about other countries. I just thought about, oh, let me go to college, let me get a degree. But no, as soon as I started traveling, as soon as I started making a little bit of money online, everything opened up to me. My eyes opened like, wow, I can actually live a life that I'm super proud of, super happy to have if I just lock in and if I just travel. But I would never have been in this position if I never got out of my hometown in Texas. I promise you, I would never be in this position because I moved to Oregon, and then from there, my eyes kinda opened because I had friends that like to travel, and as soon as I started traveling, because I was already making a little bit of money online, so as soon as I started traveling and started understanding how, like, exchange rate works and, how, like, I can make US dollars in other countries and just be so the dollar goes further, I realized, like, something clicked in my head, like, "Why don't more people do this?" It's because people don't know about it, and, I don't want everyone to be like, "Oh, I'm making money now, let me go to another country," 'cause then I feel like to take the culture out of the other countries. Like, you can't make everything patriotic and US and make everything, like USA and stuff like that. Like, everything has to have its own culture. So, I say all that just to say, please get out of your hometown. If you're watching this and you've been stuck at home and I think if you're above 25, it's time. You can't be at home forever. You can't be a mama's boy forever. Live your life. If you're 25, if the way I think about it is a quarter of your life is almost gone. Quarter of your life is gone. I feel like, the average age is what, 80 years old? 20, 40, 60, 80. A quarter of your life is gone. People will be like, oh, that's stupid. Well, that's the way I see it. And when I see it like that, it makes me live my life a little more and stop caring about money a little less. Make your money work for you, travel, see new things in life, find out what you like, and enjoy your life. It's not promised, it's not guaranteed. You can die tomorrow. And guess what? You'll be so sad if you wanted to travel your whole entire life and you never did. And now you're dead. Anyways, I'm out. I just want to thank you guys, man. Um, yeah, man. I'm just posting more videos and we'll see how this goes. Anyways, King Diego, thank you guys for watching and we out. Peace.